Once again to the Fat Tom Show. You're probably wondering, Professor, why ain't you in the laboratory? That's because I'm at Universal Studios speaking to Jason Mraz. Jason, how are you?
I'm just fine. How are you, sir?
Now, Jason, I need to ask you a question. Classify your music. What would be the genre?
The genre? What would be the genre? It's a crossover between, I think, hip-hop, jazz, and folk. But overall, it's a pop feel. Fun for the whole family.
Fun for the whole family. Jason, let me throw this at you. I don't think I'm weird or nothing, but when I hear you, I kind of get this feeling of maybe Donovan. There's a little bit of Donovan in there, but is that any influence on you?
Sure, Donovan's an influence. Who else am I thinking of? Big influences. Milli Vanilli were really a huge influence in my music.
Hold on. Now, I heard that was your first concert you ever went to. A fake concert. Did you understand that they were lip-syncing?
A fake concert. I never really thought of it that way. I didn't understand they were lip-syncing. Not in those days, you know. I was actually moved by the theatrics of it all.
Well, girl, you know it ain't true.
Blame it on the rain, you know. Maybe they just had technical difficulties that day. I don't know.
Well, very good. Now, Jason, I'm a massage therapist, okay? And your music I have been using to put my patients or my clients into the parasympathetic state. Would you classify, because it's kind of it has like a dreamlike there's just a dreamlike sequences to your music. Explain to me, how do you pull that? I mean, are you into dreams? Do you understand about the parasympathetic? But do you use that in your writings?
I do. I'm a big fan of sleep. That's why I'm in the business that I'm in. I hope to spend 80% of my life asleep, and so when I'm awake, the music that I write I'm always looking forward to my next nap, if you will. And so I channel through to the Sandman and other sleep gods and other sleep symbols to help me kind of create soothing music.
Excellent. I used to dream that I was a heavy metal rock star, and then my voice is kind of like Lemmy Kilmister from Motorhead, so now I play a nerd professor on the TV, a laboratory guy. Are you ready to rock the crowd tonight, or would you call it rocking the crowd, or would you call it soothing the crowd?
We call it light rocking the crowd, actually. You've seen concerts where they go like this to rock. In some concerts, there's too much rock for one hand. But what we do is more of a soft rock. It's more of a light rock thing. But it's a lot of fun. We get funky, that's for sure.
I like this guy. Jason, I just got one more question for you. What album would you, and other therapists out there, you need to get these albums, but give me one album that I could add to my collection from you that would really work in my massage studio, that would really, the one that you think really captures the essence of dreams and the parasympathetic.
Any album? Any album?
Yeah, just any album, but just give me the one that you think would capture the best, and I will own it.
Okay.
I do like Galaxy. That is a quite neat one.
Galaxy? An album? Which album?
It's a song.
Oh, my song.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks. That's cool. I'm going to have to go with Alan Parsons' Project. You can find the greatest hits right now. The song you want is Eye in the Sky.
No, actually, I like that.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yes, actually, one of their best albums is Eve. Have you ever heard Eve? Listen to Eve with all the warts on their face, but listen to that Alan Parsons and you'll freak out. But no, one of your albums, because I want all you therapists out there.
Any album?
Yeah.
Okay, one of my albums. There's a few to choose from, not too many.
Just give me one.
Okay, I'm gonna have to go with the album that I forgot to put a title on, so we've always just called it Live, but it's recorded at the old coffee shop when we first got started. And you can find that CD on our website, or we sell it at our shows.
JasonMraz.com.
JasonMraz.com. And it's got a picture of me playing air hockey on the cover. And I was so excited that I made it, I forgot to put a title on it.
Therapist, if you're out there, grab that album or any of his albums, and JasonMraz.com. Go to it, and you will use this music, and you won't be playing Enya no more. It'll be Jason Mraz all the time. Jason, I want to thank you from the Fat Tom Show. You've been a great interview, and I can't wait to hear your stuff live.
Thanks. Looking forward to the Mardi Gras experience.
Thank you from the Fat Tom Show and Jason Mraz. Thank you, my friend. All right, check it out. The moment we've all been waiting for. On stage behind me, Jason Mraz. All his hits, everything you wanted to see. I hope you enjoy this. We'll get more camera footage. Check it out. We'll get even closer. Here we go.
I'm tight, very positive, and just the way I like it right away. I'm satisfied with my food before I try it. Can't deny it, to save my life, I'm never lying. To brave this mic without the same thing twice is actually an act of staying up all night with the mood just right, and the purchase of a flight from the west coast to these southern lights. It's Aurora Borealis' company that I'm tight with. Despite everything that you've heard, I'll admit that most is true, and I'll be keeping my word. And I will do the double duty on the search for new verbs and report to work early to deliver the worm. With a back well covered by these buddies and V's, there ain't no way in hell that I could ever catch a disease. And breaking all the codes on the latest machines, well, I will even let you download me for free. I'm just a curbside prophet with my hand in my pocket, and I'm waiting for my rocket to come. I'm just a curbside prophet, got my hand in my pocket, I'm waiting for my rocket to come. I'm just a curbside prophet, got my hand in my pocket, and I'm waiting for my rocket, yeah. I guess I better bet. Well, I have no regrets, and I bet my whole checking account, because it don't amount to nothing up in the end. Well, you can only count it on the road again with Sophie on my radio dial, and I've been paying close attention to the Willie Nelson style, like a band of gypsies on the highway. While I'm a one-man pushing on the Orlando skyline, jumping with the coaster, I'm bragging, I'm boasting, I'm picking up my pace, I'm making time like space ghost, raising the toast to the highway patrol with the most, but my cruise control's on the coaster. I'm torn around the nation on extended vacation, and I got Toker, he's my dog, he exceeded my limitations. I say, I like your style, crazy pound pup, you need to ride